Samus.
Kind of slowly but surely racking up damage, keeping the pressure going, but it's up to Major whether he wants to just swing with that Nair.
And the Nair will do it, giving Major and Psionic game 1 here in winners round 3 of doubles.
Oh yeah.
So they've been working a bit to make it further here in the bracket. I feel like there were quite a few teams that ended up getting some bye rounds in the beginning.
Yeah.
If I had to make some assumptions, I could definitely see one of these teams getting one of those bye rounds.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And then in one of these brackets too, I'm pretty sure there was a lot of people in this doubles bracket, so I can see a lot of teams getting these buys going. But I believe this is a winners round 3, if I recall correctly. Might have to double check on that, but this is definitely, you know, both teams have at least picked up a win in doubles, which at an event like this, you know, that's nothing to scoff at. There's a lot of talented teams, a lot of talented players. I'm curious if Ouch and Ruff are going to mix up their team comp, or they're going to run it back with Samus's, because I feel like there's definitely a little bit where like you could tell that they're still not super comfortable playing with each other, where they were not really sure how to play the comp, because they kept hitting each other. Yeah, okay, so we are going to see Wolf Samus.
And I think this is a solid switch for Ouch. Ouch obviously being known for his Wolf. Yeah, I think one of the big issues that was, as you're talking about, they're kind of hitting each other. Double Samus has a lot of potential, but just with how rushed down Psionic and Major were, they weren't necessarily able to have that like breathing space.
Yeah, which is something as Samus you really love having that room. And you know, especially with two characters dealing with, like, you do have good tools to create space and give yourself that room, but you don't have the time to set it up in this format.
Okay. Looks like Ouch able to get the grab there, had Major off stage, ended up going back trying to help out Ruff there, who's kind of getting smothered a bit by Psionic earlier.
Yeah, a little bit of a cluster there, but able to manage to get out of it. Major's already racked up, taking a lot of percent buff, but then he is Ganondorf, so got to be able to live a bit longer. Able to throw at an up smash like that without really fear of getting punished, just, you know, have that teammate to cover and kind of protect you.
Right now it looks relatively even. Psionic does have a little less percent than his counterpart, but Ruff losing that stock in a blink of an eye. Out still at 93, holding on. You're talking about someone holding on for dear life with Major at 172%, just losing that stock.
Yep. Wow, okay, Ruff not getting punished for that up B there to kind of knock Major up a little bit. Okay, manages to get back without getting... Both characters just died. Yeah, that's just one of those things. All these characters have massive boxes that they kind of keep throwing out, so there's definitely the potential for them to kind of team kill them. That's what
like sometimes you have to make sacrifices. You see an opportunity, you have to, you know, weigh whether that is going to be your best option there. Personally, I think Psionic and Major, even though that ended up leading to a stock, and right now them being down a stock, I still feel like it was worth it catching them with that back.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, Psionic going deep for that edge guard. Dies for it as well, though.
That's super unfortunate because right now Ouch was up a stock, but no longer, as the blue team is making it back right now, smothering both players on the different sides of the stage. You can already see Ouch opting to try to help out Ruff, but it does not matter.
Yeah, we've got a very close game right now. This could be going the decision maker for going to best of 3. Ouch SDing, not able to make it back, but Ruff does bring it back down to 1v1 really quick there, able to edge guard the Ganondorf, who was in a pretty rough spot off stage. But now it's up to Psionic to, you know, close out this set.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to how last time, but instead it is on Psionic rather than Major. And in terms of this percent difference, it's looking rough for Ruff. Well, I'm just saying.
No, and it's one of those things, that DI was a little unfortunate, you know, kind of sending himself out really fast from that fair. You know, it's just a scary situation.